Salute, salute, salute. Peace and power to the people, the struggle. Oh, give me a second. Peace and power, y'all. Peace and power to the people, the struggle. How you do? I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power. As you come on in, know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for conversation, comments and concerns, questions and answers, a space of dialogue, of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, love, hella right, a space for masters and queens. Okay, this is your space, a space of love, of integrity, a space of intelligence, a space where we are working on a united path towards what? True liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, watch my arms. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Please keep all funding information, hashtags, links, green screens, apps with cash, pals that pay. Grams with money, unions that are Western. God damn it, red cups. Hold up. Blue cups. Cheese cups, damn it. Tea cups and coffee cups. Damn it. Squeegee man pockets, pastor's pockets, the collection plate, the Santa and the red bucket jingle bells, god damn it. Donations and the Hummer Fund. It's a war going on outside. Fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you gotta cuss out somebody at the damn hotel. Don't wait until you in a room full of old face and they done got your triggers. Don't wait until you get cuffed up. Face down on the pavement. Officer. No, that's my phone. Call my mama. No, it's too late. Okay? If you or anybody you know is in need, in need of a domestic violence intervention, book an assessment. Stop sending each other outside with busted eyes. And tinted shades on it and toe up wrists and arm slings and things, bandages and all that. Stop embarrassing the kids. Stop making that cousin that just came home nervous. Okay? Get yourselves together, man. Keep your hands off each other. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse, consultation and counseling, please book an assessment. Learn the warning signs. The behaviors that should alarm you. Characters and characteristics that should heighten your awareness levels. Past trauma, past conversations, events, situations, people. When you're around who you should have your alertness level on 1,000. Remember, with this information, the life that you save could be your own. Peace and power, what's going on? As you can see, I'm a bit disorientated. I got a bunch of ailments going on. I did a little bit of back and arms today, and I keep telling my partner, yo, listen, enough is enough. Now I'm cramping up. Forearms cramping, biceps, everything cramping up. So I try to put a little bit of the special rub that I got. I ain't here to promote their products. They don't give me shit. But I rubbed it on, then I got a little bit in the corner of the eye. So now my eye, man, listen, I'm all aged out today. I'm old. Y'all know how it go, right? Yeah. And I had to come on because I have a funeral to attend. Linden Houses, we lost one of our little sisters. So condolences to the Dauphine family. Monica and Tracy, I'll see you as we send off Ronnie. I'll see my Linden Penworthman family in a little bit. Okay? We send the universal strength and healing as y'all grieve. Today as well is, hey, one of my classroom assistants, makeup extraordinaires, her born day. So wish Marshy a born day, a pleasant born day, a strength day for her. She has evolved, okay? She has grown. So we wish Marshy a happy, happy born day, all right? So we got a lot going on. Mark, no, much appreciation. Say it ain't so. Valley moving hoodlum, that's who you look like respectfully. Who? In the movie, who? Oh! Yeah. Check that out. Okay? Yes. So, we got some people to tag. Somebody tag all the news outlets. Tag ABC, tag NBC, tag CBS, tag Fox, UPN, WPIX, CNN, BBC. Tag all the news outlets. Tag them. All the media outlets. Tag them, y'all. Tag them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they portray black people in the media as monsters while they give the oath, no matter what they do, praise. Tag the media outlets, tag Luigi, tag the Puffster, tag, the Puffster and, also known as Diddy Rock. Tag them, tell them to come to class. Somebody tag NLE Chopper. We didn't get to him the other night. Tag his ass. Come on, Fairy. Tag NLE Chopper. Tag Blueface, because both of them about to give up their grippers. Tag them. Make sure they in class. Somebody tag Dr. Sebi's kids, all of them, whoever's still around. Tag them. Yeah, tell them to come to class. I got some questions I need to answer. Yeah. Tag a black woman. If you know her, if she around, if you at work, tag a black woman. Tell her to come to class. Yes, we love her feistiness, her assertiveness. So you tag a black woman. And while you at it, tag the Hampton Inn Hotel. Bring their ass to class. Yes. And whoever Grindface TV is, whatever he is, and his significant other, tag them. Tell them to come to class. Yes, indeed. And I'm glad y'all in class. Yeah, I'm glad y'all in class. God damn it. But who's here? Yeah, who's here? I usually can tell by who dropped that green screen. Then I can see it. Other than that, this is a little blurry and my eyes are a little bit closed. So I gotta read real fast and real quick. Heart Tunes TV first in class. God damn it, we see you. Bam! Boy, goddamn fam. Boys is in the building. And Dust Row. 1, 2, 3. First three in class sitting up nice and shiny and shit. Yeah, Tierra the Youngin is in the house. We see you, Frank. Frankie Fizz, we see you. You and Eric Carlos, the Riverwalk, San Antonio in the building. Hakim, peace. Cool K King is in the building. Mrs. Reels is in the spotty spot. What's going on with you? What up, lady? Yeah. Ooh, indigenous. Whoa. God damn it. What's going on? We see you. Yes, sir. Who that? Darts is in the building. We see you. Lovely lady. What up? Ooh, see, there you go right there. That's the culprit. Derek O'Neal, cramp my damn arms up. I can't move. That's the culprit, y'all. Get him. Get him, damn it. Get him. Who else is up in the spotty spot? Mark Hines, what up? Sean Jenkins, what up? Ooh, Ramos, what up? We see you. NFNT, we see you. What's going on? Bill, what? Shotta, what up? Will, what up? Ooh, Reinhardt's in the bill. What's going on? Ooh, Lionheart Rick, what up? God Body, what's going on? Ooh, Zane. What up, Zane? What up? We see you in the building. Geechee, what up? Ooh, woo. Matthew, what up? We see you, Wagwan. Mr. Mac, 55 for Mr. Mac. 55, 1, 2, 3, 55 for Mr. Mac. 55. Ty, what's going on? My green apples in this. What up? Christopher Farmer, what up? Yeah. Much appreciation. Yeah, who else is up in here? Hood Center highlights. What's going on? Ooh-wee. Hello from where? Where you at? I don't know. What's going on, 352? Where you from? Man, what up? Who that? What up, program? What's going on? We see you. Who that? What up, Brandon? What up? We see you. Who else in the building? Damn it, y'all up in here. Come on now. The Grustler, the global hustler, Cuckoo, the Black Bones from Zurich, Switzerland is in the spotty spot. What up, Cuckoo, the Black Bones? Waiting on that anthology to come out. Music and all that. Late Charles, what up? Hood Center Highlights, what up? Hey, Ghost, what up? We see you. Son, what up? Charles, what up? Matt, what up? Old Head TV, what up? 55 gang, we see you in the... Ooh. Prince. What? Williamson, 55, goddamn, 55. Yeah. Down 55. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Let's go. Come on, Blazers, 55. Goddamn, 55. Bay Area tapping in. What up, 901? What up? God damn it, we see you all up in the spotty spot. Peace, true living. What up? Peace. What up? OGB Brooklyn, what up? Damn it, let's get to it. 13 minutes, that's right. 13 minutes. That's what we gotta do. We gotta acknowledge everybody for coming through. So now y'all start your little time marks and all that. Now y'all get your little screen recordings in. Now y'all get your little screenshots in. I got to welcome the class. Okay? Hold on. What Dave Chappelle said when they did the couple swap? I don't smell no grits cooking. Goddamn, I don't hear no green screens. Huh? Take my bag upstairs, and if I catch you going through my bag, I'm kicking you in your ass. I don't hear no green screens. Let's start this class. First and foremost, much appreciation, for the war effort. Look, let me get this. And I know people gonna get in their feelings. If the shoe don't fit, don't put your damn foot in it. It's one of them classes. Don't put your damn foot in it. Now, there's been several reports, all on social media, mostly on social media. Haven't found one solid report yet from outside of social media, from outside of TikTok, from outside of Instagram or a Facebook post. Okay? I'm going to put that out there. But That does not mean it has not happened. We know how they do media when it comes to us. Okay? And when it comes to them getting ready to do some bullshit. So I'm going to put it out there right now. No mass broadcast media reports on the situation with Dr. Sebi's son, one of his many children, okay, being arrested and detained and held in an ICE facility in Texas. This has been going around social media hard body. No law enforcement, I looked it up. No law enforcement agencies have made note. Okay? No news, not Democracy Now!, the BBC, none of that. Everything has been on social media. Even claims that one of his nieces is giving a play-by-play. We also have been given audio that is supposedly this man's son asking, begging for help. Now they saying he has been arrested and detained. Don't know if they have the power to arrest. That shit still, for me, is up in the air because I still don't believe that ICE agents are rightful law enforcement groups. I don't. I believe they're mercenaries. I believe they're Proud Boys. I believe that they are all type of these private black box and psyops and dudes that ain't had no job off of the farm. You dig? And they done deputized these dudes. So, in my honest opinion, it's not arrest. It's a kidnap. It's a detainment. Now, in the audio recording, he asks for help. He also says that there was a friend with him and his friend was SA'd. Now, if it is a friend that was with him and it is a friend who have their citizenship questioned and they're being detained as well, and he was SA'd in this facility, I'm questioning the SA'd. Did they take this man grippers? And who took this man grippers if it happened? SA could mean a lot of things. SA could mean that he didn't like the searches, the pat downs. Maybe they strip searched him. Maybe instead of having him bent over, spread his grippers and cough, maybe the officers in charge might have grabbed him in the grippers and maybe, played around his scrotum and, frisked him a little extra hard. That is considered an SA to a lot of people who are detained for no reason, who may be arrested for no valid reason. For them, they feel violated. So when he's saying SA, it could mean that. However, it could mean that in the detention facility where they have a predominantly large amount of people who are not melanated, and those people, we know that they like to take grippers. They just do. I don't know where y'all been, but old phase who are racist, we know. They love to take grippers. This goes back to Caesar. It comes as recent U.S. history as the George Washington in them and Abe Lincoln in them and slave masters. They take grippers. So we know the old phase love taking grippers. Latin American men, Mexicans, yeah, North and South love taking grippers. especially if they have somebody under pressure, somebody who they may deem enemy. Okay? Do you understand that? Yeah. Uh-huh. They like taking grippers. We definitely know that if there's any foreign Europeans held in that facility, they like taking grippers. Okay? So, and now we also learn that, man, them Arabs will take your grippers too. So, we don't know who did the assault and what type of assault it was. We don't know. However, my question is always, hold on. Hold on. You being a son or daughter or child of this Dr. Sebi, who many of y'all swear behind. I don't fall into that. I've looked over his case, the case law, that somehow many of the papers is no longer online. It's not. It's been scrubbed. It's not an easy find. But he didn't beat the case, contrary to rumor and contrary to what people putting out there. He didn't beat that case. Not at all. And we can have a whole class on it. I can get what I have and what I found and show you the documents. It was, we not going to press this shit no more. And you stop making these claims. He didn't outright beat him. Okay? So all the praise that y'all giving his kids, who he really didn't teach to that degree, and y'all swearing by it, have at it. However, if you, as a child, as an ex-wife, as any family member, really believe in what many of us believe based on the circumstances that he was taken out by the government, I don't know why y'all don't have all type of self-defense skills. I don't know why you still believe that you can practice and get resources, which is currency, for what was practiced by him, and think that it's sweet. There's nothing sweet about what we say, whether you call it a conscious community, whether you call it being woke, whether you call it, okay, being on the other side and anti of what's going on in the established order. You have to know and understand what's coming to you. You have to know that at any given time. I keep telling y'all that. At any given time, when you sit in these pockets, you sit on these platforms, you have a voice and people listen to you. Some listen to you daily. When people support you, funding-wise, in your missions and in your goals, you are a threat. You are a threat. If you're not in alliance and in accordance with those who are in this game, in the bag, in contract with the enemies. If you're totally independent, either you're going to starve, because people never take care of the ones who they see actually doing the work. They don't. You're going to starve. You're going to have a hard way to go. You're going to struggle. You have to welcome the struggle, as I always teach, because ain't nobody giving you shit. They can see you, oh, damn, he really in the gym. He really work out. Nah, he really in the parks. He really do 20 a set for 20 cents. Oh, no. Yo, he really feed elders. Yo, no, he really, with the kids, yo, he really do what he says he does. They don't support that. They want these mystery, these influences that came from nowhere that don't do shit. That are really in alignment somewhere, Somebody tapped on their shoulder and gave them a bag and said, this is what you say. When you really working in it, you're going to have to struggle. And when you struggle and you outside of it, at any given time, if you make a dent against the agenda, you could get picked up. So I'm trying to figure out how somebody who really is this man's son. He carries his last name. How you don't know that they coming for you at any given time? You really believe that the government knocked out your father, that took your pops out. You ain't got no self-defense with you? You think you gonna just eat curry and birds and excuse me, not birds, but bird seeds and nuts and grain and all that? And you think these people playing? They sending drones to knock out fishermen in boats. And you and your mans ain't got no self-defense? You go behind the goddamn walls and they taking your grippers? Because if they took your friend grippers and he told you that, and you right there with him, Dr. Sebi's son, you next. You next, Pa. Yeah, you are next. So you need to get off the phones if that audio is an actual audio and get you to getting some push-ups in and get you something sharp. You need to get you a Glock right now. I don't care what you, fiberglass, something. You better get you something sharp or they coming for your grippers next. Yeah. 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 Get off the phone and understand that. I'm tight. What you talking about? He was essayed. And y'all ain't turned up? He's supposed to be out of here right now. He's supposed to went right there. Somebody's supposed to took him up off the count. What you mean somebody took his grippers? Essayed him. Like I said, y'all be playing. Y'all push these dudes. Y'all go to wherever they at. Wherever they at. Oh, they got a bag, because they got a bag of leaves here, some rocks and talk, and they got the dress, and anywhere they at. Oh, they got a store. Yo, he got a store. And when I see people on my level, on my lane, putting in massive work, we struggling. We're committed to educating and being with the people on a regular basis. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Help, that shit viral all over social media. Yo, his son, oh, he's a good dude and all. Get them rocks and them leaves and get the hell out of here with that shit. You better get your hand game up. You better get your hand game up. God body, much appreciation for the super chat. Because they coming for your grippers next. That's real talk. You ain't got no knuckle game. You don't got no knife game. You don't know that any game. That's why I keep telling y'all these dudes is playing. They playing with this information. They not serious about no liberation. They playing with this information. They not serious about liberation. They not militant. They not soldiers. And every one of them, y'all will always bypass me to go to these influencer dudes and sit on a panel. This one is here. This one is there. Don't y'all know that that's game? I'm not playing that game. I'm serious with mine. This is for real with me. But all of them, and there's going to be another one that's going to pop up, and another one that fell off. He going to come back and say some little shit or have some kids with his graphics and put the mic in front of him and do all type of weird shit on TikTok. They going to blow past and do the same shit. With no results, y'all lining their pockets for their lifestyle. No work done. So now that he's caught up in the can, and they done put his man under pressure. His man is on the phone to him, I was essayed. What do you mean you was essayed? What do you mean you was essayed? Huh? They done took your grippers? What happened? I thought you eating right. I thought you alkaline and your shit, your body's in an alignment. And you don't have no knuckle game. No knife game. Y'all keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Right, on the first day. He ain't even got a week in, 2 weeks, and I keep telling y'all that. Proves my point again. Every time I tell y'all, oh, he only got 3 years. He could do that. Oh, yo, he only got 5 years. I told you, don't take long. Jail is jail all day, every day. Day 1, you could get your whole head popped off. Day 2, somebody could blam you out for your grippers. I seen dudes hang up on Rikers Island. They just got in 2 weeks ago. They can't take it up. It don't take long. It don't take long at all. So y'all keep following these individuals. Y'all let them go with all this, I'm building the school shit. I'm building the museum shit. Yo, I know which way the sun come through and all this other weird shit. Take these rocks and put it behind your ear and here, drink this powder. All that weird shit don't have nothing to do with liberation. Because I'm going to be right here, educating and out there in them streets doing what need to be done to give people tangible skills to survive, to thrive and win. I'm a soldier, that's it. But when that shit come across my timeline and people keep asking about it, F Dr. Sebi's son and his man. So I keep telling you these dudes is boots, pussy. And ain't nobody boots or pussy gonna win no war. They not gonna show you how to get liberated. Sooner or later, they're gonna be a victim. They're going to be a victim of somebody else's truth. So support. That's what y'all do. Go ahead over there. Do the GoFund. Do that. Let the sister or the niece or whoever eat up off of y'all bread. Once again, losing all your resources that you could be building an army. That's real talk. Nobody wants to talk that, but that's what's needed. That's what's needed. Got people in Bed-Stuy talking about, yo, they're still in our homes. They're taking elders' homes. 130 homes is taken. This one is taking it. Where's the addresses? Who's taking it? They can't take nothing if you put something upside their head and put their brain matter somewhere. The hell y'all talking about petitioning the courts and all that? They the ones giving them the authority to do it. Y'all don't want to get nothing done. Y'all bullshitting, so get out my face with it. I don't want to see none of that. This shit is war, I've been telling you that. So Dr. Sebi's son, boy, you better get your knife game up. They coming to SAU next. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. They coming to SAU next. You know why they coming to SAU next? Because this is the environment that they put forth. This is what they saying. Corey Grant, much appreciation. This is what they saying, okay? Huh? The culture is saying that black men Black men like getting their grippers manipulated and played with. That's what they saying. Okay? That's what they saying. You see the boy NLE Chopper? You see how he moving around? Huh? See how he trying to, put a play on Tupac, use that image of thug life, but using some real sus LGBTQIA or whatever the hell it is. Now later, Skittle, prophecy. This is what they saying. They saying black men like that. So NLE Chopper's running around in some outfit, he looking like Spy versus Spy from Mad comic books and shit. What is that? Ain't nothing thuggish or gangster about that. He got on a Spy versus Spy outfit. And when it's not Spy versus Spy, he got his shirt off and his man nipples out. Twirling around like he Alvin Ailey. This is the image that they got. So if they looking, they don't know how to differentiate between NLE Chopper and Dr. Sebi's son. And Dr. Sebi's son, friend. They don't make that distinction. They see black skin and say, yeah, they like it like that. We hear the Mika Miller guy. We hear the Diddy guy. The Diddy do the Mika Millie. So, yeah, he like it too. So you get up in the ICE detention facility or center, and now dudes is at your grippers because they looking at NLE Chopper. They looking at Wiz Khalifa do Muay Thai in his tight ass drawers with his manhood moving around. And they saying black dudes like that. There's more and more every day you see. They like Diddy. Who did the puff dude? Yeah, they like that. So now what? Now you a victim of somebody else's truth. They looking at Blueface. See all these images that's viral, all these videos? Blueface mama sat up here and prayed for his release. Prayed while he was in there. Oh, my son this, my son that. When he get out, when he come home. Oh, yeah, he home now. Straight to Gripper Gate. Straight to the Ofe. This demonic Ofe who lets dudes do all type of things to his wife. Running her grippers, releasing her face. And Blueface is, yeah, I want to get down. And what the wife and Adam do. I didn't think you were built for that type of activity, but I'm going to give you 2 weeks to get it right. And then I'm going to do some things to you. And they like gripper games. So that wife might do all type of stuff to Blueface grippers. And he is viral. Consistently. Been viral. Consistent. Dude got more motion and more traction for his remedial ass than half the internet. This is the image of black men. Blueface getting ready to get his grippers dug out. Ran through by a little old fake chick while her husband might. And my husband gonna be right there. So this nasty dude, Adam, gonna be looking all in, he gonna do what Diddy is in jail for. He's gonna sit and watch somebody do damage or allow his wife to do damage to a black man while Adam watches. Do you understand that this is what the puffer is locked up for? Watching, paying people. It's the same thing. But since they're old phase, it's legal. I hope y'all picking up on that. This man on social media globally put a bid in. Say, yo, I want to get with that. The wife catches it. Yo, we got another one. Yeah, honey, you want that? Yeah. They're about to pay him. There's going to be exchange financially, if not right there on the internet. Do you understand? Digital. You got this man in jail for doing the same thing. This is how they play on y'all. And after she finished with his grippers and used them up and stain him and put her stench on him, he's still going to be cool? Y'all still think that he should be viral? This is what's taking place, and it's been going on since Ray J. You understand that? The initial viral moment. When they showed y'all that what y'all considered hip-hop is dead. Ray J got stained as a kid publicly by the old Faye. And what was there? The mother watched. The mother supervised. The mother edited, directed her daughter to be with Ray J. Cali nigga. The wrong type. See, if they not banging, they not in there deep in the streets, that's the other side of the Cali dude. These Hollywood wanting to be melanated men who flip in Rainbow and now later in Skittle. So that was the initial viral moment. Ray J. Kim, she stained him several times, several films. And that became the blueprint. Y'all thought it was the blueprint for them old fake chicks to get on. No, it was the blueprint to destroy any masculinity image that came from black men. No, reality, you go back to Jim Brown doing it. Okay? You can go back to Jim Brown doing it initially. Y'all thought that he took them grippers when she really said, yeah, yeah. She ain't call the police. Okay? So while you got Lil Nas X prancing around, NLE Chopper look exactly the same in the black cowboy outfit. Okay? Huh? NLE got on the same black cowboy outfit, prancing around. Spy versus spy shit. Blueface, same shit. They about to get their grippers done dirty. That's their initiation to the next level. Ain't nobody, you don't hear nothing about the spitting, nothing. You looking at the image. So when you getting caught up and you going to the feds and you going to these facilities, that's what they think about you. You don't see the strength. You don't see the image of the warrior, militant black man. It ain't there. So I look foreign to people. That's why people don't want to, let's make sure he get what he need to build this nation. Nah, because it's foreign. You looking like, nah, he can't be for real. Nah. Okay. Understand what it is. That's how Dr. Sebi's son and his man is getting pressured. Not getting pressured for no money. Ain't nobody trying to extort them. They want to. This is on their body. Like, what? And they ain't got no knuckle game, no hands, no knife game, nothing. You ain't biting nobody, nothing. Nigga just hit you in your head and all that shit with your roots and vegetables eating ass. No protein, no nothing, no. Give me them grippers. That's what it is. But y'all gonna follow them. Legions of black women and men following them. Oh, nah, he said eat this. Yeah, all right. Keep following these dudes. Keep following. I keep telling y'all every class, keep following these bozos. And watch where y'all gonna end up. This is a war. Keep telling y'all this shit. Y'all looking all crazy at me. I'm like, yo, this is a war, man. That's why I stay on that type of time. I gotta joke and try to and be lighthearted and shit at times just to build it up. Because when you remain 1,000% militant, people get shook. They get scared. But that's what you need. So people can stop playing with y'all. I told you 2 years ago, there's going to be more and more overt racial attacks. Damn, all that implicit bias and that little bullshit. Little aggression and shit. No, overt. Nigga, get out of here. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it has to be. Y'all don't listen. Now look at the media games. Look at what they do. You didn't see one actual picture of the puffster in court. They kept drawing these little stupid ass sketches. But when they describe them, look how they describe them in their media. Sean Diddy Combs appeared in court Friday in one of the last hearings before his May trial is set to begin. He shocked courtroom attendees with a new look at a pretrial conference. Prosecutors announced new claims in their case against Combs as he appeared and blew a kiss to his family. Courtroom onlookers expressed shock at his new appearance with white hair and a graying beard. Okay? The government's opening statement from prosecutor Emily painted Combs as a powerful businessman who used his fame and power to scrape, assault, and abuse various people for decades, and whose inner circle of bodyguards and other employees helped him commit and cover up crime. This is how they write about a black individual. Listen now. I'm coming home, he said, turning around to face his family, who has supported him every day of the trial. His family supported him every day of the trial. On Friday, a subdued version of the hip-hop mogul sat emotionless and still in his chair. As a judge sentenced him to over 4 years in prison. Okay? After reading his sentence, the rapper turned around to look at his family and appeared to mouth the word, I love you, I'm sorry. Right? Demon. Gray. Dirty. Disgusting. Embattled. They use all type of shit. Now, this is how they speak about somebody who pushed a man on the street in Manhattan, pushed him, popped his wig right off. Mangione was allowed to wear normal clothing to court instead of a jail uniform. He entered the courtroom Monday in a gray suit and a button-down shirt with a checkered and tattersall pattern. Court officers removed his handcuffs to allow him to take notes. This nigga, he done popped somebody's head off. He done popped somebody's head off. And Diddy took some grippers. Now, I'm not making light of it, but he took some grippers. But you couldn't get a picture of him. This dude he's cheesing his eyebrows. Listen, again, here you go. Mangione wore a gray suit and a white shirt with a red checkered pattern during the court hearing. Set to continue on Tuesday. Okay? This is what they're trying to get rid of now. They just listen. How light they make it say. Among the evidence Mangione's defense team wants excluded are the 9mm handgun and a notebook in which prosecutors say he described his intent to quote unquote whack a health insurance executive. Mangione, the Ivy League educated scion of a wealthy Maryland family, has pleaded not guilty to state and federal unalivement charges. Okay? This man is facing the death penalty. But all you hear about is how neat he looks. He's like, listen now. Now listen to his support system. Diddy, just his family. A few dozen Mangione supporters watched the hearing from the back of the courtroom. One wore a green t-shirt that said, without a warrant, it's not a search. It's a violation. Another woman held a doll of the Luigi video game character and had a smaller figurine of him clipped to her purse. White versus black. They've been doing that. Huh? They've been doing it. But y'all rock with people who consistently sit implicit. Like, okay, it don't mean nothing. But, you know, white supremacy isn't really real anymore. Yeah, okay. Well, what was the first Hollywood movie? What was the first Hollywood movie? What was it about? Media and propaganda. What was the first Hollywood movie? How did they depict black men? How did they depict black men? I'm asking y'all. What's the movie name? Do y'all know? Do 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 do. Birth of a Nation. What was the plot? Huh? So when they paint the Puffster like that, he definitely going down. Because not only did you have access and money to live like us, you made an attempt to live like us. You proved that all black men want is to take somebody grippers. This Maggio, this Luigi dude blew somebody goddamn skelly off. You serious? And you see pictures of him everywhere. He's a folk hero. Do you get it? Okay. I just hope y'all getting it. Now, what I'm getting, you just sending me some video. Matter of fact, I didn't even send this. I saw this on Twitter of what, just like the other night when y'all asked me about racism in Germany. And I said and gave you a whole build on how it moved over there, how subtle it is. Right? You got a video circulating of Grindhouse TV, which is supposed to be a Polish TV show depicting white people in blackface imitating black entertainers, specifically R&B and rap. The whole shit is a parody. It's not even a real TV show. It's not even an actual station. But it's getting motion, viral. They running with it. People getting mad. Oh, look how the Polish people doing us. They in blackface. Whole shit is trash. It's a parody. It's made up. Okay? But who made it up? I don't even know this dude. I don't know what's his nationality. I don't know his background, but I know he got a black-ass wife. Don't know how black she is, but she's a doctor. She's credentialed, and this is what they playing on to get money, and nothing is given to the hood. So they triggering black people emotionally with fake bullshit because they know that that's what's going to get views. You understand that? When I say every black is not a black, Don't get emotional. Don't get triggered. Do your fact finding. See what it is. Because we dealing with shit for real every day in the hood. Real concrete issues right in our face that we have to deal with. Where our resources need to be. Where our time need to be. Not some bullshit. You got black folk doing it. And I don't even want to get into how every day I'm seeing more and more white folk on their platforms snatch. I just seen some old fake chick dancing in hip-hop videos. Her shit moving. Taking songs, she doing some bullshit, her and her friend. Movement, y'all about to make her viral. Oh, look at her. Yo, she could get it. She cute. Yo, she doing it. What you get out of that? What you get out of that? She get a little bit extra on her social security. Now monthly, maybe weekly. I don't know how TikTok and all that shit do. Y'all giving them resource. And we had a war, man. And y'all giving passes to bullshit. Y'all allowing it. Y'all allowing it. Again, your property, your intellectual property. Damn, a reparation for some cotton picking. Your intellectual property right now, your resource, you giving this shit away. Your wealth, you giving it away. Your war effort, you giving this shit away. Believing that it's not real, it ain't worth shit. I don't know. I'm like, this Grindface. What the fuck is that? What is that? Then I see, I said, I don't even know if is this dude black? Is he Mexican? What is he? But he got somebody who's in the image of a black queen with degrees. Degrees. Psychology. And this bitch is playing? Because that's what y'all do. But pass up the people that actually work. I'm telling you. Man. Shit is wild. Shit is wild. Again, I don't ever have to prove myself. Ever. I walk it. I people see. Bear witness on a regular basis. I'm in the field. I'm not no general laid up somewhere. I'm in the field with it. Field marshal shit. But I'm telling you. Keep giving away your provisions to these derelicts. And when it falls in your lap, because it always does. It always does. Your lack of activity is not going to be an excuse when your enemy is on your neck. It's none. Y'all just seen that in Palestine. You ain't see them doing nothing to no Hamas soldiers. That was civilians, elders, babies, women. How many soldiers y'all seen among the 69, 70,000? Soldiers is on their job. They moving, they grooving. They in it. I can't keep telling you. I can't. Shit get aggravating after a minute. It does. And like I told you before, I can sit here. I'm telling you, I can sit here all day. 24-hour show. I could literally do a 36-hour class, sit here. And I guarantee you, won't nothing come. I guarantee them did it. I did it every which way. The fuck? Every which way. I'm telling you. Y'all not ready. But because you're not ready, that doesn't mean that the enemy isn't moving closer to your ass. I did everything I could. Books. Shit, book clubs. For a month. Every piece of literature. Every workout, routine, give back, do this, don't do that, in with the kids, here, there, giveaways, all that. I did it all. Keep denying. Okay? That's on you. Again, I got to get ready for this funeral, but I got to touch this. I have to touch this because I want people to understand that no matter how angry you get, you better know how to play. Your frustration with life, your frustration with the conditions that we in, your frustration with new information and how you process it is not going to excuse you if you don't know how to play when you get confronted. That's all any type of training is. When you do media training, when you're doing any type of nonprofit work that deals with mental illness, gun violence, any of that, there's training. When you are in law enforcement, there's training. When you're in the military, they train you with how to respond when something is triggering you. CEOs, administrators, people who become bosses, you have to know how to speak to people. You have to know how to speak to yourself. Okay? Mark Milliner, much appreciation. Bliz Chancellor Williams said in the book, Destruction of a Black Civilization, that every nation that the black man has ever built was destroyed by the European, that the Europeans is not, excuse me, that the Europeans is our eternal enemy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now try to find destruction of a black civilization. That's what's happening too. This dude said he was going to build a museum and he ain't build y'all no library. Check that hot shit out. I told you, dudes shouldn't even have been on them DVDs. Now they beefing. Nah, nigga, you took the bag. I keep telling y'all that shit. For years and years I've been telling y'all that. Now they gonna find out. I'm telling you, these dudes is agents. They move counter to the people. But now, yo, he just a hater. He don't know nothing. Now he just hating. Out of here. I read this shit. I was birthed for this shit. I was educated for this. I'm a tactician. I see the bullshit. Anyway, like I was saying, you cannot move when you're angry and triggered. Now, another video circulating. I know, I'm coming. Chill out. Can y'all hear me? Gotta chill out. Damn it, man. Now it's another video circulating. Okay? Of a black woman. Can't see her, at least in the videos that videos that I haven't seen her. Now, this black woman had an issue at a hotel, and trust, as much as I'm on the road, I knew. But I told y'all, when traveling, especially past the Mason-Dixon line, you're going to get these people, some who have just got here, some who've been here for a while, in these positions where they're going to make an attempt because they can treat black folk like shit. Okay? So, here we go right to the notes, because I got to move. They getting antsy and shit. Now, you know, I'm on my phone, so please excuse it. A recent breakfast incident at a Hilton-affiliated Hampton Inn in Austin reignites familiar questions. When does vigilance turn into overreaction, and when does an accusation go too far? This is what they saying about a black woman who was upset because of what she knew as a racially motivated moment. Now that is how the Ofe described it. Okay? And we're going to get back to how other Ofes describe it. This is what they say. This is the question. When does vigilance turn into overreaction? And when does accusation go too far? Now, a front desk employee confronted a black woman over a free breakfast and eventually called the police on her. She said she was a registered guest who redeemed points for her room to escape from domestic violence. The employee was sure she didn't belong. He was sure she didn't belong and was just scamming breakfast. Now, if y'all been to any of these spots, especially Hampton, these breakfasts ain't shit. Nothing. Coffee, some little dry ass toast, little bullshit bagel, some fruits, okay, little cream cheese bullshit, little waffle maker bullshit, processed egg, fake eggs, but they be in there eating it, tearing that shit up, and old faces, like it's delicious. 9 times out of 10, I don't even get up for that shit. Okay? Bullshit. So, they believe that this is what we do. Now, I'm not going to act like I haven't seen people just walking off the street and get it. And if that is the case and they hungry and they may be homeless, I don't know the situations in every town. But most of the time, they give half of that breakfast shit away or throw it away. So if a person or two sneak in and get it, so fuck right. Okay? But he said he was sure that this woman wasn't there. She wasn't registered there. So, of course, as black women do, she went off. Like, yo, hold on, what are you talking about? First of all, who are you? Many times, if you come in, especially me, off the road, and it's midnight or 1 in the morning, you come through, boom, you go up in your room. Morning staff don't see you. They don't know who's who. They don't. And there's people coming in and out all day, especially in the higher price joints. All day. They never question white folk at all. They look at you weird. Even black folk down there look at you weird because they ready to perform for master. They ready. Ready for perform for master. You can't ask no questions, especially if you're in a high-end spot. But listen, when I come, I usually rent the shit for a week. Sometimes that shit be $200 a day. And they get mad. I don't give a damn. You dig? So now here we go. The hotel employee stops her in the breakfast area and demands to know whether she is staying at the property. She responds, "Do I not look like a guest?" Mind you now, she's escaping DV. She's moving. She's already emotional. She made a move Damn, I wish somebody would tag her in so I can give her exactly what she needs. Okay? Because she could go to an old faith therapist. They not going to know shit. Okay? He tells her, no, you do not. I have not seen you. And presses her for her name. What does a guest look like? What does a guest at a hotel look like? Let y'all hold that. She refuses. She says she will simply sit down and eat. He calls 911, telling the dispatcher she is causing a scene and suggesting she may have mental health issues. A black woman standing up for herself. Yeah, you must be crazy because I'm Indian or I'm Pakistani or whatever, and this is my hotel, this is where I work. And you a black woman just saying no again. With all of our intelligence, with all of our building of this nation, inventions, ways of thought, interpretations of their law, building this shit, you still, from low-level Indians, low-level Pakistanis, or low-level migrants from wherever, think that you don't have the right to say no. According to the woman, his first words were not good morning or happy holidays, but do you have a room here? When she answered that she did, she says he told her she did not. When she asked how he could possibly know that, she says he replied that she didn't have a key and that he was sure she didn't have one because he watched her walk in the front door. Okay? This is what he said. She points out that other guests use that same exterior door and that if he had bothered to check the cameras, he would have seen her coming out of a room before heading outside. She asked whether he checked the footage. He admitted he has not. She asks whether he knows whether she has a room. He says he did not. But he's sure she ain't a guest there. He's sure. In telling her there were in her telling, there were 5 or 6 white guests sitting at a table and he did not question any of them. She tells him that was racist as hell and that his assumption that she did not belong in a space based entirely on how she looked and which door she used is the reason she pulled out her phone and started recording. Good job. Good job. Okay? You get it? Instead of going totally left, start recording. Like I keep telling y'all, your phones is a weapon. Your phone is a weapon. Now, it can be, and it usually is, a weapon against it. It's tracking. It's a lot. It plugs you right to the matrix. It is the chip that y'all keep saying, yo, they're going to put a chip in your hand, in your head. It's already on us. It is what it is. But it's a weapon. It's a tool. She uses a tool. Now, however, picking out the only black woman in the lobby and accusing her of theft isn't going to end well. Okay? Now, white folk in their paper, check this out. This is what they're saying. Like I said earlier, they making a scene, as they always do, that you're not supposed to say nothing, black folk. Look, however, her reaction did not help her cause. This is what an old Faye woman said. The video shows her speaking harshly, and she admits to refusing to provide any verification while continuing to eat, accusing staff of racism in the absence of clear evidence, combined with foul language, only escalated the tension and weakened her credibility. This is old Faye talk. A simple confirmation, a name, a room number, a key card would have resolved the immediacy in the issue. Really? White folk, you don't do it. If somebody asks you for a card, how dare you? Oh, I'm appalled. I never. I'm a paying customer. I don't have to give you a name. How dare you? What is your name? Where's your manager? I'm calling corporate. But we supposed to just bend. Huh? Huh? As I tell you, the war is real. As I keep telling you, the war is real. And these little bullshit, racially charged confrontations, man, they're gonna be out of control. I've been telling y'all this for years. Stay away from them. Build our own institutions that they know nothing about, where we can take care of each other. Y'all keep talking about, yeah, I got 6 or 7 properties. I do it. Let me show you how to flip a house. Are any of those properties safe houses for the liberation? Are any of those 6 houses, do you have 1 or 2 for people who need to rest when we travel in safe spaces? You see everybody balling, everybody getting to it, everybody got good credit, everybody could do this and that. Nobody doing shit as a collective to build us, to keep us safe and protected. To where this woman who's running from a DV situation doesn't have to be harassed racially by some punk-ass Indian. Man, we don't take care of ourselves. So miss me when who the fuck I'm supposed to sit with, be with, what I'm supposed to do, I don't need none of that shit. All I need to do is tell the truth and be a fighter for the people. And on that note, I got to breathe. Much appreciation for y'all coming through. First and foremost, most definitely, high appreciation for those who funded the war effort. Much appreciation for my classroom assistants, my sniper, everybody in the building, Mr. Strictly Game LA, everybody. Listen, build each other up. If you have any move you're making an attempt to build, put it in the chat, put it in the community. This is our page. Listen, high and mighty born day wishes to Marshy. Salute her on her born day. She's taking a tail feather somewhere. Okay, but we wish her a happy born day, universal grace, and all that. Okay? Make sure y'all come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Be safe out there. Look around. Do what you do. Remain militant. Okay? Don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Guard your mind. They coming for it. Okay? All this viral shit and all these brand new people come. They not giving you shit. Stop wasting your time watching it. You understand that? And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Okay? Yeah. That's what we do here. 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.